Hello everyone, welcome to another video. How are you doing? Thank you so much for clicking on this one. It's gonna be something different. It's gonna be an art video finally. So get your snacks, lay back, and we're gonna be doing some bullet journaling. Here I'm showing you some of my old pages that I already made up, and here I'm showing you the ones we're gonna be doing today.
Obey, ladies.
So let's start. I'm grabbing some gouaches, and then here I'm grabbing my cut-offs, some postcards, some stickers, some visit cards or whatever business cards you call it. And I do really keep everything. Wrapping paper. I like to choose things in moods. So as you can see, I've been using a lot of colors like blues and oranges and pinks and yellows, kind of retro vibe, kind of pastel colors. And I'm just going through everything and picking which ones I want to use today. So for me, this time is a bit of a, me time, self-care time. Whatever collage or painting I do in my bullet journal is very simple and fun. I don't like to stress out the stuff that I do here in my bullet journal. I just want to have fun. I just want to be creative and not overthinking and just do whatever, because I already overthink my art way too much with my illustration. So I like to keep my bullet journal simple and doodly. I accumulate all these cut-offs and I keep the ones that I'm using in my bullet journal currently. But then here I have other boxes where I just keep things. And whenever I'm running out or I'm changing the mood in my bullet journal, I just go back, pick more things, put other things back, and create a vibe, create a mood. I'm trying to keep the more colorful stuff for the months of August and September, which I was behind. And I'm keeping warm colors, some blacks, some oranges for October.
Astro Boy.
Yeah, I'm just picking this corner. I like the pink, I like the red, and then this cutoff here has the green, which is complementary, but then it has a little bit of the red. So I was like, yeah, this looks good together. Let's go, let's stick it. And that's really what I do. I try to just have fun, be loose, and not overthink it. And this is something that anyone can do. You don't have to be a super artsy person. You don't have to be very talented in drawing. It's just collages. It's just picking stuff up and sticking it down, and that's it. This teal paper thing that you see here, I'm just using it to cover some personal information and some things, details for upcoming projects that I don't really want to share yet. Now I'm doing my habits page for, I think it's September, and I'm using this postcard from the Van Gogh Museum. Well, it's actually not the Van Gogh Museum, it's the Van Gogh exhibition in Lisbon. I just recently went to visit my family in Portugal, and we spent a couple of days in Lisbon to see my godmother/aunt. And while we were there, we decided to go, because it was raining, and we decided to get in and see the exhibition. It's very interesting because there's no real paintings from Van Gogh there. It's more of like a digital thing, but I actually really enjoyed how they created this exhibition. And they kind of mentioned like the purpose is to allow Van Gogh's paintings to be in more places at the same time, because if it's the physical painting, they can only be in one place at a time. Anyways, now I'm back and ready to work, and I'm so enthusiastic. Words, whatever. I don't know how to speak, guys. Sometimes you already know. But yeah, I'm having fun and I'm excited to work more here on my YouTube and on my social media. I have just so much stuff in my head that I want to be doing. It's kind of overwhelming sometimes because there's like not enough time in a day to do all the ideas, so I have just to keep writing them down and then bit by bit do everything I want to do. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos so far. Let me know if you prefer more art videos, if you prefer more, normal videos, fashion videos, or if you do enjoy a bit of everything. I personally, as a person that watches a lot of YouTube, I like watching artists, but that also show other parts to their lives. Coming back to the bullet journal, I mix a bit of paintings and drawing with some collage. So some pages I also like to keep as like a memory page. So this one I'm doing here is very simple, just a image that I had in my inspiration board at some point, and I always keep them. And then here I'm putting the ticket for the exhibition. So it's a bit of a memory from the exhibition, but also from the time that I went back home and I saw my family. And now we're starting October. This is the habits page, and I'm just using some blacks and some oranges to bring a bit of the Halloween spooky vibe. I'm really into the spooky vibes right now. I love Halloween and I love costumes. I'm also very into the autumn vibe now. This year I'm really in the mood for that. I think also Animal Crossing really put me in the mood for that. There's like the new pumpkin patch thingy, so now you have to plant pumpkins. So I was really excited, and I'm really into white pumpkins. But let me know, what are you doing for Halloween? Because here in the UK now, at the moment, we can't see friends over in our places. So I don't know what I'm gonna be doing for Halloween. But I got my skeleton suit. You'll see soon in a video. So for now, that's my way of celebrating. I'm literally using it as I record this voiceover. But speaking of spooky things and of wintry things, fall things, whatever, I'm starting the October opening page, whatever you want to call it, and I really wanted to do something with pumpkins because, as I said, I'm obsessed with pumpkins, but especially white pumpkins. I don't know what the heck happened, but Animal Crossing really put me in the mood for a white pumpkin. Like, I'm a bit obsessed. If you follow me on Instagram, which if you don't, like, what are you doing with your life? Go now. Yeah, grab your phone, just go go and then come back here. But anyways, if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen some stories I posted, blah blah blah. I'm kind of obsessed with white pumpkins. I'm living my white pumpkin fantasy. So here I just wanted to do pumpkins, but then because it's white pumpkins, we have to have a background. So I was like, let's make some grass kind of thing, right? So I just put some random greens, as I said, having fun. This is actually the most detailed page I've ever done, because usually I just keep it simple, draw with a marker. I kind of made a promise to myself when I started bullet journaling to not to overdo things and not obsess about making things perfect. So this is the first page that I'm like illustrating / painting, that I'm not just doodling or whatever. So I put some orange pumpkins, and now I am struggling to find a white that is good enough. So I got some acrylic paint here for the white, and I'm doing some, abstract pumpkins, and I'm just putting a bunch of them. It looks actually really cool, the effect, but I also realized it might look like flowers, but whatever. Like, we know it's not flowers, we know it's pumpkins, and if you're watching this video, you're from the cool club that knows it's pumpkins and it's not flowers. And then, oh yeah, I always clean my brushes onto paper, because then I can use that paper to do more collages. I know, logics, but that's what I do. And yeah, now I'm doing like a little brown color so I can have the stems, whatever, the bits on top, the pumpkin head hair thing, you know what it is, whatever, we understand everything. So yeah, I'm doing that. And then this page, as you can imagine, was quite thick, especially because I layered the paints. So I thought, let's blow dry this girl up, because we don't have time to wait. We're too excited. We want to do more things. Now I'm finishing up the pages, and this is what I did this month page. I like to just have a moment to look back and realize things I've done this month. I haven't filled it up because we're still going through the month, right? But I think this page is really good to, be grateful and acknowledge like whatever you did that month. And then I just wanted to decorate it a little bit with some cute pumpkins. Why not? So I just, improvised some cute pumpkins, kind of inspired by the items I've been collecting on Animal Crossing. And then I wanted to make this one more sad, and I gave him a little hair so he can feel more happy. And then just some normal doodles, some flowers, the usual, some grass and stuff. Let me know if you want to learn how to do these cute doodles. I can teach you. But I already did one doodly video earlier in quarantine, so you can always go back and look at that video. And here I'm doing my Monzo page. Monzo, it's like a card, whatever thing. I don't know, it's like an app. It really helps me manage my expenses, and in the end I like to write down. So that's what that's for. thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it gives you some inspiration maybe to do a collage, do a little simple painting, have fun, or do an amazing painting or whatever. If you wanna share anything with me, you can tag me on Instagram at TheGipsyTime. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.